In this one, an opportunity for the all-neutral athlete to take on Emine GOGEBAKAN. And as we welcome the referees, we also welcome you. Hope you're on form. And we're certainly ready for this one. W-46kg, centre referee, highly experienced, top quality ref. And here she comes, Milana BEKULOVA, striding in, full of composure. The hard work is done. Those 4 big wins against Korea, Morocco, and of course China, taking out the host nation. A host of expectations for them. But Milana BEKULOVA looking strong, as we saw on the way through. Well, we've heard her resume. We know the style that she's got. If you're just joining us for the final, well, where have you been? You've missed some fantastic fights. You're just in time though for the big one. Emine GOGEBAKAN looks strong and composed on the way into this one. And Caden Cunningham with a chance to enjoy that semi-final together. Your commentary debut, sharing the styles that they've got as we see the route through. What are we looking for in this final? If they're both fighting at their best, what do they have?
At the bare minimum, they've got persistence and passion and, you know, showing they really want to be here. Turkey's identity, I guess, is being clever, but also quite fiery and ready to get into a fight. That's why they've got 2 Turks in the final now. So we'll see how this goes. I'm anticipating a good fight, really excited.
No question about it. The excitement rises. Milana BEKULOVA, the all-neutral athlete, can she rise to the occasion? Araceli Ornelas Caballero from Mexico. We'll be hoping there won't be any Mexican standoffs in this one. Let's have a proper fight here on night number 4. Emine GOGEBAKAN, a slight difference in the height here.
Yes, big difference, but as we've spoken about before, with every advantage comes a disadvantage, and hopefully both one will be trying to show what the others is and take advantage of that.
Can they exploit those possible weaknesses and capitalise on their strength to go the distance here to claim the gold medal in the women's under 46 kilograms? This one for the title. Just making sure. Milana BEKULOVA leaning back, keeping her head well out of the way of GOGEBAKAN. And Emine GOGEBAKAN for the first time up on her toes. Both surveying the distance, so within their head it's to move, to kick, to block, all of those permutations and computations. And hence the hesitation. 20 seconds and both just finding the rhythm here.
Yeah, I think from Emine, in the last fight we saw, she was a bit more aggressive, a bit more going forward. Maybe she respects the fight in front of her a little bit more. That's clearly a strategy her and the coach have taken. She doesn't want to give it away too easy. Potentially worried about that hook under, but we'll see what she does going forward.
And if you are new to the sport, Caden, and fell into that hook under, which is a low hook and kick under the arms or leg to hit the bottom of that body protector. If you hit that protector, you'll get 2 points. Hit the head, you'll get 3, but neither hitting the height so far. Halfway through.
She's picking the timing really well, BEKULOVA. She's got the registrations, so at some point it's up to Turkey to try get a lead, try find some points on the board. But as we've seen from both, I feel they won their semi-finals because they were the more composed fighter. So now it's a battle of who can be just a bit more composed. Their little tumble there to Ganjum, straight away back in Turkey's favour.
Taking a tumble to the tactics and taking a tumble to the mat. BEKULOVA falls over, but she's not used the back leg yet. That nice little push from GOGEBAKAN, useful lead.
Really nice. Now she's got the 3 points, 25 seconds left. She knows Bekulova's going to have to come forward with something other than a stab. Just fixing the body armor there. Velcro's been popping a couple of times today, but it looks nice.
It does look good as she tries to fashion another point on the board. 15 seconds left. The chop kick up and over. Good head movement from GOGEBAKAN. Gets out of the way. Last 10 seconds now. Opportunities. Good movement. GOGEBAKAN circling Team Turkey's finest. Finds a 5-point gap just at the right time. And Milana BEKULOVA will be back to her coach. That one seemed to go away very quickly at the end.
Yeah, that's what happens sometimes when you're down on points. You've got to chase them, and some of them direct shots can be very effective, like she's shown there. When it got to 5-0, she knew she didn't have to run out and waste the ganjums and waste time coming back in and out of the ring. Instead, she stood there, made sure she was looking after her head. Any body shot would have been fine to concede. Only thing she couldn't have taken was a spin to the head that BEKULOVA wasn't ready to throw.
Will she be ready to throw more shots in this second round? Can there be a third round? Milana BEKULOVA will be hoping so. Couldn't quite get going in that one. Emine GOGEBAKAN will be backing herself to go for gold in this one. Can she get it done at the first time of asking? And we'll be asking you to join us same time, same place tomorrow. Plenty more Taekwondo action. World Championships, a marathon of entertainment for you. But going through the final miles now, the all-neutral athlete against Team Turkey. Emine GOGEBAKAN took the first round. There's that little hook under that you mentioned.
Yeah, it's been very effective in the previous rounds today. We'll see if she can get it done in this style of fight. Emine's been really good, really nice extension of her leg, but not overusing it so that she's getting an easy read on what's going on. When she's using it, it's very selective, and so far it's been useful.
Milana BEKULOVA just looking that little bit hesitant. The reason we've seen how that front leg can extend to the body also will go upstairs if you leave the door open, but she's not doing that. But finds the body shot.
There you go. Like I said before, really nice extension. She's not overusing it. I think that's the key in this fight, in this round and the last. Now she's at the edge, inviting a little bit of pressure. That kick landed after Kali. We'll see what the ref does here. Ganjum for holding.
Well, I think you're right. I think the referee had signalled that it was after Calio, so yeah. The video review jury helping out the Mexican centre ref there. Correct scores on the board. Looks good now for Turkey halfway through.
BEKULOVA's using the ring well, trying to trap her at the edge. Very clever from Emine to take the centre back a little bit more now. Now she's in a really good position to keep that lead. Maybe extend it with that front leg. Nice headshot attempt. BEKULOVA's sort of sitting at the edge of the leg. She's not looking for too much. I think dissimilar to the last round, she definitely needs to up the pace a little bit. Try to take her into some deep waters and find some different scoring opportunities, because the long leg game isn't quite working for her so far.
As you mentioned, the deep water, she's going to have to go to great lengths here to try and get the big head kick. BEKULOVA getting stuck in that far away position, shuffling forward though, tries to create the gamjom, but GOGEBAKAN picks off a little shot to the body.
Really nice from Emine. BEKULOVA there let herself down a little bit with not kicking. She sort of walked her down, sort of trying to force the gamjom, I think, but now it's 5-1.
And the clock ticks down on the efforts and ambitions of BEKULOVA. She's fighting to the finish though, but Team Turkey trying to contain themselves. Emine GOGEBAKAN backing herself into a corner. She scores another simple shot to the body. The back kick misses. The coach is absolutely up through the roof here. Emine GOGEBAKAN steps through past the reverse turning kick. There's still a second to go. A swing and a miss for the big spin. But can it be the big win on 4 gamjoms? Emine GOGEBAKAN though seals the deal at the first time of asking. She slips and slides and hits the deck. An absolute delight for Turkey. Perfect performance. Emine GOGEBAKAN, the eminent performance of her young career. And Caden Cunningham, the emotions there You know what that's like.
Yeah, it is beautiful. You see, it means a lot to her. And the coach was screaming throughout the whole fight. You see the Turkish team behind, cheering, jumping up. She's just ecstatic, and she deserves it. She's lost one round all day. She's shown composure. She didn't rush, she didn't panic. Well-deserved win for her today.
Very well deserved, given the love and the acclaim to the fans in the stands. An understandable emotion now. The exhaustion, the elation, and the pride of the nation as they fly the flag here. Fantastic moments. And Caden richly deserved.
Richly deserved, yeah. That beautiful round, she was composed. Bekulova will be kicking herself for moments there, but she should be proud of herself as well. I feel like silver medal at a World Championships is amazing. The girl's only 19. Hopefully that'll give her the confidence going forward to, again, same as any fight, learn from this and keep powering forward ahead of the next one.
Yeah, as you say, Bekulova will be kicking herself, but also kicking her was Emine GOGEBAKAN, the champion of the world at the women's under 46 kilograms for Team Turkey. Perfection from her and a warm embrace. She grasped the big occasion and she'll be back to grab the gold medal. Cheers and tears in the Turkish corner. And congratulations to the champion. Also, Leondo, the mascot, can she make it into the crowd? Throws it straight to one of her friends. There we go. A roaring success there. And it's a chance to look over the highlights of this women's 46s. Coming up next, we have two more big finals, but let's enjoy the work of the champ. Well, this was her moment. They are her fans. And it is her gold medal. The champion and the coach embrace. Emine GOGEBAKAN, the best in the world.